You know how funny they are. You know, you say things a little bit too curt. It's so weird. I never understood how that works on social media. You have people that go online and they cuss and they fuss and they cuss and they fuss and they cuss and they fuss, and don't nobody ever do nothing to their page. But let me say, just the slightest thing that's just like halfway, uncomfortable, and all of a sudden it's 80 million trillion reports and this, that, and the third, and so on and so forth.
I don't understand. Every time everybody else is talking, it's all good. But then once you start talking, the sky is falling. I don't understand.
See, this the thing. I'm just tired. I mean, I've been tired. But I'm really tired now.
It makes sense.
Because see, this next real life interview that they're going to be dropping in a second with my commentary about what I think about this whole Shannon Sharp nonsense, it's about to hurt a lot of people's feelings. A lot of people.
Get uncomfortable.
Whose feelings I'm really whose feelings I'm really hoping it hurts. Oh, I'm hoping.
Okay.
The NFL and ESPN and Mr. Sean Carter himself.
Oh.
That's who I'm hoping it hurts. I'm hoping that the commentary that I just did for the Blue Couch catches so much fire, and I hope that the word blackout on the NFL, I hope that becomes makes sensible again. Because if everybody's forgetting, there was a total blackout. All black ticket holders, box owners, everything. It was down around the time of the Colin Kaepernick thing. Black folks wasn't giving the NFL no money. And all they had to do was go and get the Jigga Man. To get some of his weirdo friends to come and shake their behinds and their skivvies. To get black people to forget why we were boycotting the NFL in the first place.
It's a shame. Ooh, you remember what you had said?
You didn't get notified. I know they don't ever.
Girl, on Instagram too? They don't notify on Instagram too?
They don't notify anywhere I go. It's like they don't want people to see me no more.
Why? What have you done? You don't bother anybody.
Apparently, I bother everybody. Apparently, I bother people so much that their mouths just close. They really don't like me talking. They really don't like me talking about this Angie Stone case, though. They don't like me talking about that at all.
They created a lot of things that happened since Angie passed. A whole lot.
Hold up, y'all. No, you guys definitely need to watch the full video because Jaguar Wright did an IG live and she went absolutely crazy. Because y'all know when she does her deep dive, she goes extremely deep dive, And as I said, this was an IG live that she did, and Jay-Z got caught in it, Shannon Sharp, the ESPN, the NFL, so many persons, so many entities, she went all out. So when I say you guys seriously need to watch the full video, you guys seriously need to watch the full video, man, because Jaguar Wright been somewhat quiet for a little moment, differently from when Jay-Z did his Roots Picnic and all of that, and his show and all of that. She wasn't really how we expected her to be, but this IG live went super crazy, man. So remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. But enough of me talking. Check out the rest of the video.
I'm serious. It's ridiculous. The alleged censorship that happens. Apparently, why are they trying to stop this live too?
Not the connection, girl.
Ain't nothing wrong with my connection. I got full bars. Why would I get the boot off YouTube? I'm the queen of YouTube. Who gonna boot me off YouTube? See, what we are is a members only platform, which they don't like. Because they gotta pay me to troll. And the second that we figure out who it is, then we just take them, we block them and ban them and keep their money.
Since they want to play all day. You don't get to play with people for free.
It's wild.
Though? They're so used to playing with people that they really think that they can just keep playing.
Angie was the mother of Neo Soul. That is undeniable. See, everything that she learned when she was younger, when she first started out, on Sugar Hill Records, it developed her for the time that came 20 years later that we know as Neo Soul. You know, the first person to get me to understand that, because I kept saying to Rich, how is it that Angie's so much older than us and she's so, you know, it's like, boom, she was handcrafted. And he said, she's been working on this for over 20 years, Jag. These were Richard Nichols' exact words to me. He said between her and hip hop, which they don't acknowledge, and then everything that she learned all along the way. He was like, when Neo, he said at this era for Neo, so he said Angie was right. And it was clear. Because look at what she did. For Michael D'Angelo Archer Sr., the father of her son, Suavo, Michael Jr. Would we really know who D'Angelo was if it wasn't for Brown Sugar? Because the truth is, with all the money that was wasted on making Voodoo, 4.5, almost 5 years of studio sessions with a room just running and people just coming up, playing jam session, playing Rockstar over there at Electric Lady, Jimi Hendrix studio. They wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars. And some of the best stuff that was on that project was the stuff that Angie developed for Michael. And when he got his ass thrown off of his prior label, Angie's the one that got him a meeting at J Records. So her baby daddy wouldn't be shut out. And the deal that he made was he would sign as long as they got rid of her. And those are facts.
It's wild, girl. It's wild.
Oh, somebody in here calling me a liar? Bye. Ain't nobody lying about nothing, but we are going to block you. And then we're going to report your comment because it's total hogwash. Ain't nobody bothering you. Ain't nobody. And if you don't agree, then you should really just get the hell on.
It's the bald head.
Because ain't nobody got to lie about nothing over here. But there we go. You are now reported.
Bald headed whole auntie.
Sad. So sad.
Very.
But you know, the thing that I was thinking about when it comes to this whole Shannon Sharp thing, yeah, I don't think y'all gonna want to miss what I gotta say over there. Like I was saying, Angie Stone is the mother of Neo Soul. Period. To just say she's a queen is not enough. The genre that I became a queen of was set in motion by the life and the learning of Angie Stone.
Now, do you guys remember when Angie Stone posted this to Instagram and it captioned, "What happened was ... I've just discovered something that's been hidden in the dark for too long. My publishing was stolen. And guess what? I know exactly who did it. But don't get it twisted. I'm coming for you. All the dogs who thought they could take what's mine, trust. I am ready. Just like Jamie Foxx said, what happened was, well, now it's my turn to share my testimony. It's a new chapter, and you can bet the truth is coming to light. Stay tuned." Now, shortly after this, Angie Stone met in a car accident where she tragically lost her life. Now, a lot of people, and when I say a lot of people believe that her death was a setup. And for one of the main reasons for that is because she made it clear she was going after UMG. Now, you guys might be wondering what I'm talking about. Now, as she said, her publishing was stolen. She found out that her publishing was stolen, and the UMG and a lot of persons that were supposed to be protecting her, supposed to be standing by her side, were actually doing the opposite. They were stealing from her, and she came to find out that they meant to her no good. And she made it clear she was going after them. She made videos publicly speaking and making it clear that she's gathering a team and she's going after them. Now, some persons were saying, well, remember, she was sick and all of that. But she did came through with her sickness. She did came through. She got well. She spoke about it. And the moment where she made it clear she was going after UMG, shortly after that, as I said, her life was tragically lost. Now, a lot of conspiracy theories surround Angie Stone's passing, and for good reasons. I'm not going to lie, for good reasons, because we know when it comes on to these music labels, we know how stuff can get very tricky and how stuff can get very in ways where you just don't know what to believe. And that was the case with Angie Stone. But as Jaguar Wright said, Angie Stone is more than just a legend. And I believe we all can agree with that. I believe we all can agree that Angie Stone is more than a legend. She is the mother of that specific music genre, man. There's no going around that. There is absolutely no going around that. But once again, I want you guys to remember that the moment she decided that she was going to bring certain stuff and certain people into the spotlight is the moment she lost her life. Not from her illness that she was battling, but after she decided that she was going to highlight the persons that were stealing from her and exactly the details, or the exact details. That's the moment she lost her life. Just a reminder. But I want you guys to continue to watch the full video, man, because Jaguar Wright is not finished. I want you guys to watch the full video, listen thoroughly, and let me know your thoughts and perspective down in the comment section. Remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Enough of me talking. Check out the rest of the video.
Everybody in Neo Soul should be kissing her ass. Everybody in Neo Soul should be asking, when can we do a tribute concert? Everybody should be asking, even though she's not here physically to do the residency anymore, there needs to be one. There needs to be an Angie Stone tribute residency in Las Vegas. It would work and it would sell, especially if it highlighted everything that she actually did, including the ghostwritten works and all.
Isn't that wild? Like, she gave so much of her to everybody, and now that she gonna everybody acting like they don't know her.
Yeah. Don't nobody know all she done.
Like,
yet everybody benefited from it.
how awful is that?
It has been a long
How
time.
awful is that?
It's disgusting.
All
But you
those
know
people
what's
that
even
know.
more disgusting?
Mm-hmm.
All of these so-called official this and official that. Sonia Williams was not. Okay. I can't talk about that. I'm not here to talk about the City College incident. Maybe I will have something to say about it. But see, the beautiful thing about me and my commentary is, hey, New Zealand. Yeah, they not like us. The beautiful thing about me and my commentary is I actually wait for all of the lies to come out so I can show y'all where the truth is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a breaking news anything. I just break truth on a regular. Like, I'm not breaking news. I'm breaking truth. Hold on. What is this? What does this say? Only people that could really perform is Badu, Jill Scott, D'Angelo, and who else? Now I wonder who would do the residency justice. Well, number one, none of those people can be on it because all of those are people that stabbed Angie Stone in the back. Especially Jill. I guess she figured that because they got all my bars. Especially Jill. I guess she thought because she had a pretty face and she was light skinned that meant she was good enough to replace Angie Stone right in her face. There's plenty of people that can sing. Lettucey would do a fabulous job. Layla Hathaway would do a fabulous job. Leela James would do a fabulous job. I can think of a bunch of women. And I could think of some great female musical directors too that could head that whole show up. I said years ago, Jill, well, see, that's why she pretended to be my best friend. So she could learn how to be a real rock star. See, that's the funny thing. They love their accolades. But the truth is, can't not a one of them keep up with me. They couldn't keep up with me back then, and they damn sure can't keep up with me right now. At all.
Isn't that what we were just talking about before you hit the button on her?
It's just funny to me.
I bet.
I eat every last one of y'all alive. And you know it. Do you remember when I was telling the story, Grace, about how Chris Brown made Trey Songz disappear in real life, right on stage?
Yeah, girl. Yeah.
Has anybody bothered to refute what I said?
Everybody was real quiet.
Chris Brown had to sit there. He had to sit there and remind people that Trey Songz was standing there.
Girl. Ooh,
come on, y'all. Clap for the little cousin Trey. Come on, y'all. You did a good job tonight. They didn't even see him. And he was standing right there.
Like, I can't wait to go to a Chris Brown concert, girl. Because when you stand there,
it's such a wonder. It's such a wonder. Watching him do what he do. And congratulations on him for finally suing for all of the defamation against his name. I pray to God he wins. Because 20 years of persecution is just too much.
I didn't know he was doing that. I see. That's fair. That's completely fair.
Did I ever tell you about the time when I made a singer disappear?
Girl, no. Who you
Actually, I can't say that I made her disappear. I can't.
Oh, no.
I can't really say that. All right, so let me tell you the story, right? So right when I first got the Coca-Cola commercial.
No, that's just the truth about the music industry and the fact that the best word I can find, it's just a snaking industry. A lot of other industries also, because the truth is, humans' nature, you always be among snakes. You always be amongst people that will camouflage. You will always be amongst people that are like bees. You will always be amongst people that are like cats. You will always be amongst people that are like dogs. You guys can figure out what I mean, right? But that's just the truth, human nature, right? But specifically for this video, we're talking about the music industry. And as I said, the music industry is filled with snakes. That's just the simplest way I can put it. And not only with snakes, but it's filled with a lot of people that are wicked. Not just physically, but internally, their soul. They are wicked, right? They praise different people. They do different practices. And overall, their way of living is just different. They seem normal on the outside, but behind curtain, they're doing some stuff that we can't even fathom about, right? And that's just the truth about the music industry. When it comes on to Angie Stone, she was betrayed by loved ones also, right? You guys can go ahead and do your research. I'm not making these stuffs up. If you do not believe me, just go ahead and do your research. She was betrayed by loved ones. She was betrayed by her music label. She was betrayed by persons that were supposed to represent her in a good way. That's why she had to get a new team to go after Universal Music, right? And as I said, shortly after that, her life was taken, right? So it's just the music industry, man. No, I'm not saying that a person can be a good person, a good soul, and do music and actually stay good. I'm not saying that. You definitely can, right? But if you're going to get super big into it, you know, and start to be among certain people, just expect certain offers to come your way, and you have to be strong to revoke those offers, to decline those offers, right? That's why a lot of times people say to be little is big, in the sense that you stay little but you're big because you are actually keeping your soul, you know, and that's the biggest. A lot of these persons that we see are big in the music industry, they don't got their soul. They are wicked, they're corrupt, and they're on strings. They're like puppets. So sometimes to be big is to be little. Not every time you got to be big. Sometimes when you're little, you're actually big because you're big in the things that counts. So I don't want you guys to get it twisted. As I said, you can be good. You can be a good person, good soul, and get into the music industry and still be a good person and still keep a good soul. But it's not going to be something that you're expecting, right? You're going to come to the realization that, oh, for me to go to that place, to go to that height, to reach to that height, I have to do this, I have to do that. And that's just the truth. So you're going to come to certain realizations, and then you're going to be the person to make that decision or decisions whether or not you're going to keep your integrity, you're going to keep your honor, and you're going to keep your soul. Let me know your thoughts and perspective down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all truly believe down in the comment section. Remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. I want to say thank you guys for your time. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is the boy Premium Celeb, and as usual, your boy is out.